How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Rainbow Star coming at you another Dokkan Battle video. And today, I just want to do a quick, a do not summon, and also, what's coming up next as a reason for you not to summon. Because anybody besides, whales who want to, rainbow these specific units have almost no reason to summon on this banner. Trunks is not that good. LR Trunks Amaya is not one of the best LRs. They're really only good on one team and against one type of enemy, so they're really not the best. And LR Goku Black, he's extremely good, but he's starting to show age a little bit, but with how slow his defense kind of builds up. But like just looking at the banner by itself, trash, trash, trash. LR, pretty good, not bad. Trash, trash. LR, pretty good. Trash, trash, and SRs. I understand wanting to build up red coin and gold coins and everything like that, but save for better banners to be able to do that. And I'll be telling you exactly what you should be doing with them in a second. So I'm just saying, do not summon on this banner. It's about to be It's about to be December, so you know that Dokkan's gonna be releasing some hype shit to try to get you to spend your stones, because in less than a month, they're going to be dropping the Christmas banners. And you know, every single year, Christmas banners are absolutely crazy. They have some of the best units in the game on them. They usually release some of the best units in the game. Usually TURs, but sometimes it's been LRs. They'll usually be an LR banner and those new banner units. So it's just not a good time to start spending your stones now. I recommend building them up so that you actually have stones to spend on those Christmas banners and New Year's banners and all that new stuff coming up. Because we could get stuff with JP as well. Remember that. So, some other reasons not to spend your stones on this banner. Obviously, Global is going to be eventually getting this guy, who's the best TUR in the game. He's absolutely insane. And then when he came to JP, he had an incredible banner. So, because obviously you have the two coolers, who are insane to be able to run with each other. Final Form Cooler, who's also insane on that team. You probably don't need him. A lot of people have him rainbowed because of how many units, of how many banners he's been on, but he's still crazy. You have uh, in in Dokkan Kid Goku, who's insane. This is when Spirit Bomb Goku returned. Get out of here. When Spirit Bomb Goku returned on JP, I believe. Uh, this new Sauzer and the Armored Squad is a very good unit to be able to run on this team, but I believe you can only really run him on this team. And then Angel Golden Frieza is insane as well. But this guy by himself is the best TUR in the game. He destroys Pure Saiyans, which is and I believe Hybrid Saiyans, which is I think 70%, 75-ish% of the entire game is those cards. So he's absolutely crazy. Then you have Future Gohan, who is also absolutely insane. His banner wasn't really the best. Him and the new Trunks are very good. This one hit returned on JP, I believe. Super Boo's not that good. This Gohan's not that good. Super Vegito is okay at this point. I don't really feel like he's as good as some people make him out to be. And then UI Goku is still a very solid unit. I'm starting to sour on him a little bit, but just Future Gohan himself, he's an incredible unit. He makes the Hybrid Saiyan team much easier to run and much more fun to run because you don't have to worry about key links as much. Because I do believe he has both Prepared for Battle and Shocking Speed, which works out very well for that team. And then Piccolo. Piccolo, in his transform state, is probably the number 2 Dokkan Fest exclusive in the Dokkan Fest exclusive TUR in the game. Period. He's absolutely insane, and his banner is also very good. You have the Piccolo, the new Nail, who's absolutely crazy, transforming Vegeta, who's very good, cooler again. Evolution Blue Vegeta, who's always been very good. So you have 2 Pure Saiyans leads, and then you have Turles again, Turles is obviously extremely good, and this EZA Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, who's also very good, one of the best tanks in the game, in shorter fights. You don't want to bring him into like the longer fights, like Infinite Dragon Ball History or the Legendary Goku event, because his passive will run out. But this banner is insane. This Piccolo himself is crazy. So one reason not to summon on this banner is because you have 3 of the best TURs in the game that we haven't gotten yet on global. So you definitely want to save to be able to try to get these guys. Then, which a lot of people have been talking about, which could be coming up soon, is that global hasn't gotten the Tanabata banner yet with the Gohan and Goten and the LR Super Saiyan 4s. Again, I personally don't recommend summoning on this banner because do you see how many units there are? There are 20, count them, 20 featured units. Is that a better rate to be able to pull one of the 3 LRs than on like their original banners? Yes, because on their original banners, I believe they had 10 featured units, like featured SSRs. So you actually have a bit of a higher chance. It's about a 1 in 7 chance, which is like a normal Dokkan Fest exclusive banner. But there's just so many units on here. And it's also a bunch that you really don't really need right now. Like, this guy you can get off of anywhere at this point. Like, he's a normal banner unit. Then Omega, I believe, just got replaced, besides his leader skill, with STR Omega's EZA. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he's still really good, but him not having a defensive buff does like limit him a little bit. All of these guys, all the 120 leads that they have on here, they're all solid. It's just that like some of them, like most of them, have better units for like their name besides Kid Buu. No, actually Kid Buu does have to. Like all of these guys have better versions of them. EZA Tech Gotenks is better than this one. Inchanemba's better. STR Gogeta's better. The LRs are better than these two, and the physical Kid Buu, this one, is better than him. So you really don't have much of a use for these guys besides these two on their opposite teams. You have a bunch of EZA units, which is very good. Like a lot of units could be able to a lot of players could be able to use them, but like they give out so many like red stones and all this kind of stuff that you can get copies of these guys that you want for free whenever they give them out. And then including this guy. And then 17, he's the best Super 17 because he's the only Super 17. I feel like once the 120s start getting EZAs, that Super 17 might be one of the first. I feel like him, Kid Buu, and probably who's the other one? No, yeah, probably just him and Kid Buu might be the first ones to get EZAs. And Super Saiyan 3 Tech Broly. Like, because those guys need it the most. Because Kid Buu doesn't have key links, which makes him really bad. This Super 17, he builds up really slow, and he just does... His attack set isn't really that impressive, even at 120%. And then Super Saiyan 3 Broly, they need to get rid of him losing his defense like that. Like, if they do it, like, he loses it less. Like, he loses, like, 5% per key orb. That's better than 10%, where you get 10 orbs and he has 0 defense. It zeroes him out. But, like, this banner, you can summon on because you have a good chance of getting any of these guys, especially if you don't have them. But it's just, like, the rate to be able to get them isn't really the best. That's my only thing. Then you have this banner, which is big. I do expect that we're going to get this for Christmas because we've had stuff, I believe the last time Global got this banner was for Christmas. I don't expect JP to get it though because they got this banner for the new era in Japan where they got a new emperor. So this was like their Dokkan's version of celebrating that. This is 200 stones one time through for a guaranteed LR. So first step, you have a guaranteed EZA unit. Then second step, you have a guaranteed super unit. third guaranteed extreme unit. Fourth is a guaranteed category leader, and the fifth step is a guaranteed LR. But the thing is with these guys is that that's not the only unit you pull. Like, you have all of those units and the LR is unfeatured on that banner. So you could pull multiple LRs when you go through this. You could pull multiple category units, multiple EZAs. Like, you can pull so many amazing units. You could basically build out a starter account with just this banner. It's so good. There's absolutely zero reason for you to not summon on this banner, unless you have unless you're DeTruth, basically, where you have every single LR, every single basically everything on the banner rainbow. Unless you have that, there's absolutely no reason. And there's so few people that have that everybody should spend stones on this, period. But here's my big thing. The main reason you do not want to summon on this banner is because if you're going to summon on an LR banner, you're going to summon on this banner. I know people hate hearing it, but they are still the best card in the game. Like, they're still there. I don't think they're, like, as much better as a bunch of other people than Super Saiyan, than the LR Go Bros. I don't think they're in, like, a league of their own. I think those two, like, hold the top spot. Like, these guys are better, but I feel like they're in the same tier. But these guys are absolutely insane. If you're going to spend stones on an LR banner, you're either going to want to wait for a new one, like a new LR to come out, or you're going to wait for these guys. Because the thing is, it's not... Because unlike a lot of other LR banners, where it's the LR and then a bunch of shitty SSRs, it's the LR, these two are fucking insane. This Kale gets double super attacks and builds up her attack and defense. This Caulifla can't be touched by Pure Saiyans. She has a guaranteed dodge against Pure Saiyans, so she absolutely demolishes everything. This Ribrianne is very good as the Peppy Gals leader. What is her name? Then Kefla is still very, very good. She's the best Kefla in the game still. Bra is really good. She's basically Turles, but maybe even a little bit better. Like, the rest of them are just okay. He sucks, but, like, she's good, she's good, she's good, she's good. And then, like, he's meh. But, like, this is what you want to summon on. If you're going to summon on an LR banner, you want to summon on this, or you want to summon on a new one that comes out. So, I think that's the main reasoning why you don't want to summon on this, because there's so much more coming. There's so many better things coming. It's just not worth it. So just do not summon on this banner. No. I don't want to see any pictures on Instagram. I don't want to see any pictures on Twitter. I don't want to see anybody summoning on this banner, because there's almost nothing you can gain from it. Yes, there's 2 LRs featured, so you have a good chance of pulling an LR. I get that. But they're not the best LRs. It's not like it's Tech Broly. It's not LR Kale and Caulifla. It's not Goku and Frieza or anything like that. It's 2 mid to bottom tier LRs. It's not worth it. But there's the video, you guys. If you liked it, actually first, tell me what you guys think in the comments. If you guys think that this banner is worth it and you want to summon on it, at least let me know what you get. But I do not recommend it at all. But yeah, there's the video, you guys. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. Till next time, deuces.